Well, hey guys, welcome to Star Wars on High. Thank you for stopping by. We are back with a rare trailer reaction with Jimmy and myself. Oftentimes, one of us at work or one of us is busy, but tonight we have the trailer for Mando Season 3, and we are both here. Jimmy, my man, how excited are you for tonight?
I'm pretty pumped for this. I haven't had a lot of excitement for season three, and naturally, once a trailer drops, the excitement comes into me. That's just how this goes.
Yeah.
And I think from now on, Disney, if you're watching, since you like to pay us to do this, just drop your trailers at like 8, 9 Eastern time all the time, so Josh and I can both
That's
watch it
right.
together. Let's
Build
stick with that formula.
build your marketing campaign around us. Let me go ahead and pull this up now.
None of
I
that
am
8 a.m. stuff.
yeah, no, one of these morning trailers. Okay, it looks like the trailer's about a minute and 43 seconds. I have it pulled up. We're going to watch through it, then we'll take a second at the end and break it down. But without further ado, I'm going to get it started in three, two, one.
Our people are scattered
All right.
like stars in the galaxy. What are we?
All right, this is
What do we
already cool.
stand for?
Very colorful armor.
Yeah.
Being a Mandalorian's not just learning about how to fight. You also have to know how to navigate
I
the
love that
galaxy.
sound, man.
That way, you'll never be lost.
Wow, it really got upgraded, huh? Like the scope of everything.
Ooh. Ooh, Through the Storm looks awesome.
Doesn't look safe.
I'm going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
I love it.
R5.
This is the way.
Yeah. Music's amazing.
That-
there. And by the time it becomes
Oh,
big
we're on
enough for you
Coruscant.
to act, it'll be too late.
oh.
Hang on, kid.
Battle droids? Babu Frick. What
This
the
is
hell
the
was
way.
that? He said, I don't think so.
Oh man. I love the color scheme they
All
went with this
right,
green.
cool. Yeah, I'm digging that.
Man, that was actually pretty hype. It was short. So first of all, the music to me, I love the kind of upbeat pace. It's like, all right, let's get going. And a couple times, like, there was no, oh my gosh, crazy, but like I was getting a little bit chills there, just like excitement and seeing the imagery in particular of Mandalore. It seems like there's this sweet sort of planet hopping. It looks like we saw Coruscant, like you said. It looks like we're gonna be going
Mhm.
around and exploring the galaxy, which is very, very exciting right off the bat. Absolutely seems like it's going to be a fun season. That's what that trailer told me. Like it's going to be an action packed, really fun time. What do you think? What stuck out to you most so far in this? We've had an earlier trailer as well, so we've seen a little bit of season 3 now for these two first looks.
A couple things. I like seeing Dr. Pershing again. I think he's going to have a pretty interesting role in the series
Yeah,
because a lot of people were talking about him like turning spy and going to the New Republic or something like that. I'm not sure how that's going to go. This looks like it's going to be very action heavy this
yeah,
season.
yep.
Just from that trailer alone, like I said, like I really wasn't all that excited for season 3 just because I had no clue exactly how it was going to go. And now I'm prepped and ready. Now landing, I forgot the name of the city that Carl Weathers' character runs,
Yeah.
but the scope of it looked so much bigger. It's like, the venue got a little bit of an upgrade, which is, we were expecting that to
The
happen.
galaxy's changing.
Um,
This new era.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like just like the physical venue itself,
Yeah.
what's it called, the view or whatever that they shoot on.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
oh my gosh, what do they call it? The whole volume, is that what they call it or
I
whatever?
think it's just called the volume. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. Like the volume is getting upgraded,
Yeah.
so everything looks like it's not as enclosed. So
Yeah.
it kind of gives that Andor feel that it's much a bigger scope and it doesn't seem contained, which I think is going to be nice. I loved seeing Coruscant. I love seeing that one shot of Mandalore just completely destroyed. Is
Yeah.
fantastic.
It was in the first
I'm
trailer as well.
I'm
It's the
hyped.
money shot.
And
Yeah.
and and it very much, like the prequels, it's got a lot of color in this trailer, and I love it.
Yeah.
Even though that There's one scene in here that was clearly stolen from Wonder Woman 84, flying through fireworks. Okay, like,
Hey, there you go. And there
but
was
it's
another look.
it's still cool.
Another look at Order 66, had the lightsabers. I was over here.
I wasn't gonna expect that, and I loved seeing Order 66 transfer directly into TIE interceptors.
Yeah,
That was just really
it
cool.
was really cool. I love the fact that, so at the end they make this point to show Grogu like just handling himself, floating around like this little powerful
He's
Professor
getting
X.
stronger. You know that, yeah.
Yeah.
He can now use it and not pass out afterwards. So
Exactly.
he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. No pun intended.
It seemed like that's gonna be a major plot point. And in trailer 1 and this trailer, like they're promising Mandalore. That's what they're promising. And we've talked about it. I'm really into the Mandalorian culture, maybe a little more than you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And one thing I kind of hope they were doing with the show was like, let's reestablish that as a faction in the galaxy. We don't know what was going on in Mandalore during the whole sequel era. So like, there's a lot of storytelling freedom you have if you could just go there and even if it's like, hey, let's just reset up. Then you can and they're not going to go this way, but even in the future, you could have shows like that just take place on Mandalore, like the various factions trying to establish the new government or what's the rule look like. You can really have really self-contained stories there that don't need to be as duct taped down, kind of limiting in what they can do. So they keep promising
this. I think it's very interesting that Bo-Katan was not in this trailer.
It's a good point.
I mean, she might have been somewhere in the armor. There was a lot
Yeah.
going on, but there was no focus on her at all. And I know a lot of people on Twitter. I saw one tweet before we went to do this video. It just said, "Bo-Katan Nation, are you ready?" And I'm like, oh, they're so sad right now.
Well, the N1 looks phenomenal. I have it kind of over here looking at some of the images from the trailer. I absolutely love when he's going through the storm. It looks like really, like you said, it's not very safe, but it looks really cool.
R5D4 coming
yeah.
back in. I love it.
Did not expect to see Coruscant in any capacity.
Yeah,
in this trailer.
That threw me off a little bit, but I'm here for it. I'm always here for Coruscant.
There was one shot of it looked like Din lifting up a Mandalorian helmet that was broken from the sand and the dirt. I'm guessing that's
cool.
under Mandalore because to be forgiven from his sins, right? He's got to go bathe in
that's right.
the water. So I'm guessing he's looking for that to be forgiven for his transgressions. I love that. I think that's really cool that he was so broken up about disobeying his creed that he's going to go do everything he can to be forgiven. I like that a lot. So fun trailer, short trailer. It got me hyped though, like just the music. It kind of reminds me of the Bad Batch season 2 trailer they released for May the 4th.
The music.
You're just like, let's go. Like, I'm ready. Let's hop in. I hope so because I think the Mandalorian, one of its biggest strengths, it's just exciting. It's just fun. It's good old fashioned fun. Season 2, I thought was just every week. It was like a fun mission. I just was hooked to the screen for every episode. And I hope they keep the momentum. And what I expect is going to be I expect it's going to be a 5-season show. So this is probably our halfway point. I'm about 99.9% sure. Favreau said he'd already written or was writing season 4. So this is not going to be the last season. So what do they set up for future storylines? I'll be curious. And how do they juggle Grogu now that he's, as we said, this new kind of more powerful, becoming more and more self-reliant? It'll be exciting to see.
And what are they going to keep secret until the very end?
That's right.
That's what I'm really excited to see now.
It'll be fun. I'm sure there might be some tie-ins with Ahsoka coming later. I'm sure they might have some of those characters start bleeding in like they did with Boba Fett for the book Boba Fett.
Definitely.
So, well, what did you guys think? Let us know down below. Are you excited for Mando Season 3? We talked about it on stream last week. Like, it's been so far away. It's been kind of out of the picture, but it's coming. And now the excitement's starting to build. March is going to hit us with not just Mando, but it's also going to hit us with the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. We're going to get Jedi Survivor. So it's going to be a really great month. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, stay tuned in for all of that because it is just going to be a wonderful 2023. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you guys again very soon.